Welcome back, guys. It's starting to come together, isn't it? Starting to grow. Starting to become a real town. Wait till we get all of these houses and whatever. It's going to start to seriously look like something. And this, when these trees grow up to their full height, this is going to be quite impressive. And we get the bridging. And oh, by the way, this is something that's new. Limestone. These are limestone deposits over here. And I've had a look around, and these here are the only limestone deposits on the map. So it looks like it's a pretty limited resource at the moment. And there's only about 10,000 in each one of these deposits. So yeah, that's potentially quite a limited resource. Yeah, I guess we'll see as time goes on whether that's a real limitation or whether actually you just don't need more than that. I mean, you can buy like lime and whatever from trade with other towns for it, so you can still get it. Right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, good point. We've got, let's see, we're working on the chicken coop at the moment, which is good news. We want to be ready for the animals. I want to get these buildings built so I can do a bit of fencing around here and tidy this up. What else are we going to do? We're hopefully going to do some trading. Let's have a look in here. How are we doing? Right, you know, we are ready to trade. So as soon as we get a messenger come to town, we're good to go. Let's crank this up. Let's go and check on our fields, make sure our fields. So that's fallow. That's growing. That's growing. That's growing. And that's growing. Okay, we've done well with getting the fields planted up. That's excellent. All right, cool. Let's have a look. How are we doing for stuff? We've got tons of charcoal. That's not a problem. Firewood's looking good. We've got 5,000 firewood. I'm just wondering. I say it's looking good, but I mean, we could potentially take that limit. We've got 12,000 wood in there. And we've also got, let's see, we've got storage for 4,000 in there. I'm wondering, let's see, have we got any people looking? We've got plenty of women looking for jobs at the moment. Let's pop an extra person in there, get some stuff moved. Start stocking up on a bit of wood. Firewood, we've got the 5,000. I am wondering whether we maybe, let's bump that up a little bit. Let's crank it up to like 750. Get a bit more firewood. So that's good. How are we doing over here? We're getting stuff moved in. I've only got 50 fish in there. I only got 100 potatoes. You know, I might put another woman on there to try and get stuff moved a bit quicker. Let's see. We've got 2 carts in there. We've got 4 carts over here. That's going to need to be repaired soon. How are we doing for metal parts? Let's have a look. We've got 24 metal parts in stock. So, but look, that's got none in. That's got 1 in. I'm going to order 1 more cart, I think. Keep our transport going as much as we can. Now, we need some burial plots. I think what I'm going to do, just for now, is I'm going to put a little burial plot over here. Now, eventually, I want to have a church in here, and I want a big churchyard and burial plots. That's going to be kind of this area here. But for now, I think we'll just pop something over in this corner. What do I want? I want religion, and I want burial plots. And if I flip this round, let's see, which way round is this? I want it that way round. So I think we'll just have some burial plots along here like this, and maybe 1 more. There we go. Right, we've got some burial plots. Awesome sauce. So don't have to worry about that for a little while. We need more housing if we want to bring more people in, and of course we do, because we want to keep growing. We've got open vacancies for people, so we've got jobs. Cool. So yeah, it is just housing. So let's say we're going to build a village house, which means we've got the chicken coop built. Very cool. I like it. Now, what do they need? Let's have a look. Resource supply. They need water. They need wheat. Apparently, or buckwheat or sunflowers. They can feed to the chickens. So, on the basis that we've got, well, actually, we've processed all of our sunflowers, haven't we? Yeah, we've processed all the sunflowers, I think. Oh no, we've still got 1,000 left. So we're still cranking it out. We could potentially get some chickens and not kill them. Because we could actually feed them. So that's something that we could get. We can get... now, we've got the hay dryers down here. So we've started to get that going. Which is a very, very good thing. I'm really tempted to put some more of those hay dryers along here. You know what, I'm going to do it. I'd rather have too many than too few. Don't you think? Processing, hay dryers. Let's flip you around a little bit that way. So you're going to go in there and then there. So let's do 2 more. So 1 and flip you around a little bit. And boom, in you go. And people are coming down here. Oh, and they're now taking the hay. Now, this is the bit that I want to see, because this is one of my favourite bits of the game. Because they take the hay up here, and they put it into these. And as they fill up, these roofs slide up the poles, which is just awesome. So, we've got hay. So that means that we can now feed cows if we get them. Which is awesome sauce. Now, I'm going to say to these cows, use a fallow field if it's available, because we've always got a fallow field available. So that's that. So I don't need to give them like a dedicated pasture, which is a good thing. Look, the roof's lifting up as it's getting put in there. That is awesome sauce. And we've got 700 hay. I don't know whether these are going to get grass this year. We'll see. But they'll certainly be set up for next year. How much hay have we got over here? We've got another 400 and another 400. So, we've got hay. Hooray! We've got a chicken coop. The pigsty. The pigsty is next after the next house. So, maybe at this point we just crank it up, I think. Where is this house? Ah, they're building this one over here. Cool. Between episodes, I actually did move this house because it was a bit too close to this one. And I wanted a gap between this one and this one. Because I wanted this corner to have roots kind of going out that way and that way. To make it a bit different. I'm doing my best to try and make things like a bit different and stuff. We moved all the iron out of there. Out of the camp storage. So the only building left is the town, well, the camp centre. We need to replace that with the town hall. And then we're completely open in the centre. And then I think I'm going to move the market into the right into the centre. Because I think it'd be better in the centre. Then we have the church here, market here, and then some stuff around. The town hall, where's the town hall going to go? That's a good point. Oh, a new family is settling in our town. Oh, we've got a message. We've got a messenger. A messenger? A messenger from Marifa. Let's go to the trade centre and see what the messenger from Marifa is offering. So, we click on Marifa. They want sunflowers, lime and flour, and they're offering live chickens. Oh, now, pause for a second. Huh. Let's see. We've got... How much we got? We've got 700 sunflowers left. We could potentially... Let's have a look. Resource supply. Come here. We could potentially use sunflowers to feed them. We will be getting... we're getting wheat in this year, aren't we? Yes, we are getting wheat. We're getting hemp. And we're getting buckwheat. Huh. Let's have a look. You know what? If we say 400 buckwheat, because eventually I'll want to feed them buckwheat. But for now, oh, come here. We could do 400 sunflowers. Okay. So, you know what? Let's get a worker in there. In fact, do I want like a... you know what? I might put a couple of workers in there so that they can actually get some stuff loaded. Now, now, do I take a chance? Right, on the basis that we're doing that, so they want 400. We've got the sunflowers in there. We've only got 700. I think at this point, we stop processing oil. And we've got 5,000 sunflower oil to trade with. Cool. We've got charcoal. Good. So, do I bring the chickens in is the big question of the day. Now, I should limit this to women, shouldn't I? Yeah. Let's limit this to women. We'll cut their salary down. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Fire him. So, hopefully we'll get another woman coming in. Looking for jobs. Nobody's looking for jobs at the moment. Okay, well, it's what it is. Oh, I'd love to see this woman, like, turn up and start actually shipping some stuff in there before I order the chickens. Let's see, how many chickens do we want? Like, I don't know, like, even if we got, like, 10 chickens in there, it would be totally cool. Maybe 15 would be half of the livestock limit. Now, I am going to open up that second vacancy. Yeah. Where can I maybe free up some labour? We've only got one person in the thatchery, haven't we? Yep. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, we can free up... yeah, we can take one person out of the warehouse there. We've got 3 on the granary. We can take one of those off. And how many we got? We just got 1 in there. That's fine. Okay, I think maybe we can do this now. We've got a couple of people in there. Go on, should we do it? Go on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get some chickens. Right, what do we want? World map. This is going to go badly. I have not done chickens or pigs in this game so far. So this is a completely new experience for me. This could go badly wrong. Live chickens. We're going to buy 15 live chickens. That's going to cost me 180. Yeah, go on. Deal. Now, what we'll see, if I speed this up, in fact, let's crank it all the way up. We'll see a wagon leaving Marifa, bringing our chickens. It's going to take them a little bit of time to get here. Now, hopefully, in that time, we'll see our people working in here, bringing in sunflowers, bringing in water. Oh my God, our chickens aren't going to starve. At least, not immediately. That would be a good thing. Oh, I did starve, like the last series that I played, I did starve a few animals at the beginning. So, yeah, we'll try and avoid that. Down here, in this little area, I'm just going to slow this down for a minute. Let's see, where are you up to? He's not even halfway here yet. I just wanted to plant some trees down here quickly, because it's all looking a bit bare. So, what can we do trees-wise? Let's get... ash tree. Ash trees are quite nice. Let's bang an ash tree in there. And we'll have... should I just use ash trees maybe? Let's have an ash tree there. And maybe one there. And then... Now, they've added in this release, in Alpha 3, they've added the dog rose bush. So, we could maybe throw in a couple of dog roses like around the place as well, just to kind of fill things in a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. Some dog rose over there as well, maybe one there as well. Yeah. Now, yeah, that one. So I don't know. Can I click on you? Oh no! Apparently I can't. Apparently I can't click on that to get rid of it. Now trees you can, but I can't click on the dog rose bushes. Okay, well, whatever. It'll stay there then. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we're going to be doing lots more decorating around the place. Now, the town hall. Let's run this at medium speed now. I've just got to wait, like, watch out for this guy arriving. But he's got a little bit of a while. Town hall. I want to get the town hall in. Here I want a well for the smithy. And I've been trying to decide where I'm going to put it. And I think I'm going to put it... behind here. So... which way around am I going to have it? I'm probably going to have it around kind of that way. So... I'm going to put a well in there. Right. Well goes in. Well. And we'll crank the well up and get that done after the pigsty. And then we've got the fishing dock going in. Good. Alright. Let's see. How we doing? We've got 3 carts up there. They're all being used. We have got some carts free there, though. But I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to get another cart going up there. Because all 3 are being used, so let's get another cart going up there. That keeps the carpenter occupied. How are things down at the boat? We've got a guy ready at the boatyard. I'd like to keep him occupied. So let's see. We're doing the pigsty, then the fishing dock. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Has this guy arrived yet? Oh, he's just about to get here. Right, so he should be appearing. I think he comes in this way. But I could be... I mean, I don't know whether it depends which city he's coming from, which direction he arrives in. Like, let's speed it up until we spot a wagon coming in. Oh, there it is. We'll run it on medium. So, there is the wagon coming in from Marifa. Oh, he's got a couple of oxen pulling his wagon. Awesome sauce. So, he is bringing in his wagon 15 live chickens. We'll follow him. Oh, and he's just delivered the chickens. I thought he was going to take them to the trade centre. But he didn't. He's taken them directly. Oh, look. You know what? Let's crank it. Look. We've got chickens a pecking in the yard. Oh, yes, we have. Why am I pausing that? I meant to click on that. Okay, we currently have 15 chickens. Now, hatchlings limit. I'm going to say, let's have, say, 5. Now, I'm assuming that and this is assumption, I don't know this. I'm assuming that they're going to be laying eggs, right? And I'm assuming that this will take a proportion of the eggs and allow them to actually hatch and become chickens. So we want to grow our chickens. So let's have a hatchling limit of 5, I think. And we'll start to grow our chicken population. Oh, that's blooming awesome. Oh, I love that. Oh, I wish I'd ordered more now. I wish I'd ordered like 20. Anyway, alright. So that's that. We've got wheat. Wheat coming in this year. Now, wheat needs to be turned into flour. In order to do that, we need a windmill. So, we're going to put in a windmill. Now, the question is, where would I put in a windmill? I'm actually thinking... I was thinking of putting it here. But I think I want to kind of keep that area, like, free. So, I was thinking about, how about a couple of windmills, like, over here. And I actually think that's probably not a bad idea. Let's see. How about we have a couple of windmills, one there, and one there. Right, we're going to get a couple of windmills going. I'm going to get one built, let's see, after the fishing dock. Or should we get this done... I think we should get one going straight away. You know what? Let's do that after the pigsty. Then we'll do that well. Then we'll do the fishing dock. Then we'll do a house. Then we'll do the other windmill. We'll do the other windmill before the bridge. Then we'll do another house. Then we'll do the bridge. Alright. Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable to me. Right, we are out in the fields collecting. Now, somebody told me that I should actually not prioritise gathering. Because prioritising gathering means that they focus on bringing the stuff in like they're doing now. That's the gathering part. As opposed to the threshing, which is the just chopping the stuff up and leaving it in the field. So I guess we'll let them do the threshing and not prioritise the gathering. Right, what are we bringing in? We are bringing in buckwheat. Okay, if we're bringing in buckwheat, then you know what? I'm gonna free up another. Am I going to free up another worker at the granary during the harvesting season? And I think we probably should. Buckwheat. How much buckwheat do we want to store in here? I would say let's crank it up to like 5,000 for now, and we'll see how we do. All right, so we've got buckwheat. Now, over here, we are selling firewood, fish, potatoes, sunflower oil. We need to sell buckwheat as well. So let's get buckwheat put in here. Let's do buckwheat. Let's see. So you're doing sunflower oil, fish and potatoes. Let's do buckwheat and firewood and fish and potatoes. Cool. And then obviously we want somebody working there, don't we? Yes, we do. And I need... Actually, what I should do is go to this one, go to hiring options and say apply that to all. Sweet, so that's applied that to all the markets. So now I don't have to worry about that. Let's get a worker work in there. Good news. And look at the detail. You can actually see the potatoes, the fish, the firewood, and the oil. That is awesome. Right, crank this up. Now, the next thing we should start getting... Oh, and there you go. Our first chicken eggs. Ha ha ha. So wait. Alright, so now what we want to do is come over here. Now I could have a market like... You know, how about we have a market next to the farm where we sell the eggs? Should we do that? That'd be kind of cool. I'm very, very, very tempted. Now, when we get too many chickens, they'll start killing the chickens for meat. So we'll get meat as well. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna set up a market stall over here. What do I want? Oh, this is fun. This is fun. What do I want to do? Let's flip you around like that. So people walking by. Fresh eggs. Do you want some fresh eggs? There you go. Plunk that in there. We'll have some fresh eggs, please. Where's eggs? Chicken eggs. There we go. Chicken eggs. And do I want a worker there? Yes, I want a worker there. And if I go back over here and say apply to all, apply to 12 buildings now. It was 11 before. Right, our cash is going down. Right, so we do need to actually sell some stuff as well. But we've got 5,000 sunflower oil to sell. We've got 2,000 charcoal to sell. Now, if things get dire, then I'll actually send a messenger to Balaclea. But for now, I'm going to wait and see if messengers come to us, which they should. All right, how are we doing? We're in August. We've got September, October, November. We've got 3 months to bring all this stuff in. We could do with more people. So how about we free up some more people and make sure this gets done? The granary worker, you know what? You can go and help out. And we kind of want you doing stuff, don't we? Well, we will when the sunflowers start to come in. This is a sunflower field. Where else can we free people up from? We could free the Thatcher up for a bit. You can go and do a bit. I want the fishermen to keep fishing. What else? I really want the smithy to keep working. I mean, I could potentially free up these 3 guys and get those 3 guys going and doing it, but I think I really want to keep the wood coming in. We've got 3 guys. You know what? I can free up a couple of those guys. Let's have a look. Now, let's have a look at the farm. How have I got the farm set up? Yes, labourers, men and women. So hopefully we should start bringing some of those people in. Let's see, we're August, September, October, November. We've got 3 months and we've got 3 fields to do. They're starting on the wheat field, which is blooming awesome. Loving that. Oh, the pigsty is coming along, Peachy. Good news. Good news. It's all happening. It's all happening. How much fish you got stocked up? 180. Still got one person in there to keep bringing stuff in. All right, we can ship stuff around. I can load this up after the harvest is in, but right now it's all about getting the harvest in. Oh look, we've got a whole bunch of labourers have turned up. Thank goodness. I was beginning to worry then. So we're only just into the beginning of September, and they've almost done this field. So getting these 2 fields done should not be a problem. Let's crank it up then. Nothing. I don't think there's anything more to worry about. There is a lot of gathering to be done, but like I said, I switched off the prioritisation of the gathering. We've got plenty of potatoes from last season, but we're now starting to bring in the buckwheat, the wheat. Now, am I going to store wheat in here, for example? What I could really do with is a warehouse over here to store the wheat, which would be a very, very good plan. You know what I'm tempted to do? What I'm tempted to do is have a warehouse in between the 2 windmills. Or I've got kind of a bit of a space here. Maybe I'll put it here. Yeah, I'm going to put it there. What do I want? This is trade, isn't it? Warehouse. Yeah. Let's have you flipped around that way. And just plonk you in on that corner. Boom, there you go. And then that warehouse I want done like after the first windmill, I think. So, boom, in you go. We have our pigsty. Now, what do pigs get fed? Pigs get fed. That's not what I want. Well, actually, we'll leave this to the women. We'll crank the wages down. Bum, 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 bum. Right, and then... so water, wheat. Oh, but they also eat potatoes. I don't really want them eating potatoes. Buckwheat. Yes, they can definitely have buckwheat. Sunflowers. I mean, I suppose, like, potentially. Oops. Let's try that again. Sunflowers. Yeah, maybe. I don't really want them eating sunflowers. I want them eating... You know what? No. Don't eat sunflowers. And I'm going to change the chickens as well. So, you know what? Do I need 2 people working on that? Let's slow this down while I'm doing this. What was I doing? Resource supply. So, yeah, let's maybe say... No. Up, come here. Resource supply. Sunflowers. Right. Use buckwheat instead. They've got loads of stuff in at the moment, but in the future, buckwheat. The pigs. You know what? I should probably get a worker. I'll wait till the crops are. Wait till the crops are in, Sky. Then put a worker in the pigsty to get the stuff loaded up, and then we can get some pigs coming in, which would be very nice. Have I missed any messages about messengers or anything? Nope. Nobody from Ducati yet. Nobody from Balaclea yet. We've had the Marifa guy. Alright, well, let's keep things rattling along. But things are looking not too bad. How are we doing for iron? Oh, we've only got 18 iron left. Okay. Right. That's a little bit of a concern. Right, we have got almost everything threshed. Harvested. There's just this last 2 rows here. And then they should go, hopefully, crazy, bringing everything in. And they are bringing everything in, which is brilliant. Alright, cool. Now, let's... should we get some flour going? I think we probably should. Can we spare a worker? Yeah. Current batch process. Nothing. Alright, let's get a worker working in there. If we can get a worker working in there. Yes, hooray, we've got a worker working in there. Now, we want to change this to half wages, please. Half wages and half wages. Good. Alright, crank it up. So, hopefully, this guy... Where are you? He's over there. Right, so hopefully he's going to go to work. He's going to pick up some wheat from the field and chuck it into that windmill. Come on, do good stuff. Now, where's he got to go? Oh, he's got to go all the way around to that end to get the wheat. Here we go. He's coming back with some wheat. That goes into the windmill, and the windmill. Oh, look, he rotates it so to catch the wind. That's what that pole is for. And then we start to process the wheat. We're going to have flour. Okay, we are going to produce flour. So that means we want to be storing flour in here. And what do we think? Like, I mean, a couple of thousand flours now. But to be honest, you know what? Let's just put 5,000 flour in there. Because, like, why the hell wouldn't we? So 5,000 flour. And then this one, maybe instead of firewood, or maybe instead of fish. I don't know. Maybe instead of firewood. Maybe instead of firewood, we'll have flour. Flour. There we go. We'll have to wait for the firewood to get used up. It'll happen eventually. It'll happen eventually. Alrighty, cool. Let's go back over here. So, yeah, everything's getting brought in. It is November. Prioritize gathering. Come on. Like, we've only got to the end of the month, and we need to get all of this stuff gathered. So, let's see. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to free some people up. I'm going to free these three guys up because I can free them up. And let's see. Let's free you up as well. And you know what? I'm going to get a couple of people out of the smithy as well. Because at this point, I don't think we can have too many people doing this. How's the boat guy doing? You know what? Let's free you up as well. Let's get as many people working on this as possible. And then, let's see. Now, the only thing is, I don't know if there's a limit as to how much they can actually bring into the farm. Like, I've no idea. So maybe we just let it rock and roll. And we will see. Come on, people, get up here. Yeah, they're turning up. They are turning up. We've got one more little bit of wheat to bring in from there. That's all the wheat done. We've got 3 bits of, what the hell is this? Oh, this was hemp. And then we've got this sunflower field to bring in. Oh, now, let's, yeah, I've taken the people out of the oil workshop. We've got the person working on the warehouse bringing in the sunflowers. Oh, I think we've got enough people. There's quite a few people coming up here to grab this stuff. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. God, I hope so. Well, let's crank it up and see, because there's no more that I can do. So halfway through November, are we going to get it all in? I think we are. I think we are. I think we're looking good actually. We're certainly not going to lose much, if any. Come on, guys. Where have you all gone? Come on, get up here. Right, we've just completed another fishing dock, which means that I should go over here and order 1, 2, 3 boats. And we'll put the boat builder on as soon as this is done. Okay, the last 4 baskets. Oh, look at this. 1 more basket. There we go. And hooray! We have got in the entire crop. Now that is really good news. And the timing is just perfect. So it means that we can operate this farm like it is. We've got like 1 field fallow, or we had 1 field fallow. So we brought in 4 fields. So yeah, that's brilliant. All right, so now I can start putting people back on to their original jobs. So we can have Thatcher and those guys are in there. We'll have 1 guy on the boats. You know what? We're just about to end the fishing season. There's no point putting those guys on there. We'll get the 3 guys into... Whoop, hello. We'll get the 3 guys in the forestry again. I've left my carpenter on there, so he's fine. Yeah, what else? We want... I'm going to put an extra worker in that warehouse to move all the... to move all the stuff out of there. I'm going to take 3... Well, I think I'm going to take 4 workers out of there now. Because they're basically done. They are basically done. We're producing flour. Woohoo! Okay, we've got a warehouse going on over here. Let's get... Well, what do we want? We want wheat stored here. I'm just going to say like 10,000 wheat. There we go. 10,000 wheat in there. Do I want to work it? Yes, I do. Let me go to this warehouse and make sure the hiring is set correctly and then say apply to all. There we go. Right, so let's get... What do we think? Let's get a couple of women working in there. The granary... we can start to get some of this stuff moved. So let's get at least a couple of people working in the granary. How much fish is down here? We've got like 350 fish waiting down there. Let's get another person in the granary. Let's have 3 people in the granary potentially. How are we doing? We've got 4 open vacancies. Nobody's looking for a job though. So yeah. That is what that is. How are we doing? We currently have 15 chickens. We've currently got 5 hatchlings. They're going to become chickens. We've got eggs. How are we doing in our little egg market? Have we got eggs in the egg market? Oh, we have already sold like 195 eggs. Oh my lord. Okay, well that's blooming excellent. Okay, let's get the sunflower stuff moved in there. And we need to have somebody starting to process the... Oh, and a guy's moved in there. Starting to process the sunflower seeds into sunflower oil. That's awesome. We need to sell some of this stuff. I'm very tempted to send a messenger. Let's run this. Let's run this on max, I think, at this point. We've got another house to build. The second windmill. Another house, then the bridge. Oh, town hall. Oh, now we've got the messenger has arrived from Dukachi. Alrighty, let's see what he's got to say. So, Dukachi. Okay, they are asking for. We really need someone to demand sunflower oil or charcoal. Although charcoal doesn't sell for that much. Man, that's a pain. But they're offering iron. You know what? We're going to buy some iron. I am going to buy... Now, how much would 1,000 iron cost me? Because 1,000 iron will keep us going for a few years. 1,000 iron. It's going to cost me 120. Yeah. Deal. Do that for sure. Chicken eggs. Wheat. No. But, you know what? I should be rejoicing right now that we're getting iron brought in. Because, let's see, how much iron we got? We've got, well, what have we got up here if we look? Iron. We've got 18 iron in storage. We've got 36 in there, and that's it. That's all we've got. So we're down to like 50 iron. We started off with 1,000. So the fact that I've got iron coming in is huge. Absolutely huge. So all we need to do now is actually sell some of this sunflower oil that we've stocked up, and we will be absolutely flying. So look, we've got 500 in there. How many sunflower seeds have we got? We've got 2,500 in there. We've got 270 in there, apparently. Awesome, 2,500. Okay, well that's going to keep us going. And that's all we need to do is just keep going. Granary. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, we're getting some buckwheat. So, yes, people can buy their buckwheat now. Flour. We haven't produced any flour. Or at least we haven't got it in here yet. But that's only a matter of time because this guy... Oh, look, we have got flour. Oh, all right. Guys, I think we're rocking and rolling. We've got flour coming in. We've got eggs. We've got chickens. Pigs is going to be on the horizon fairly soon. Cows, oxen, ploughing. Oh, my God. And then we can start getting into wagons and horses and horseshoes and saddleries and there's loads of new stuff. Guys, we'll leave it there. We're in December. It's lovely. It's snowy. It's Christmas. Celebrate. There was much rejoicing. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.